Hello and welcome to Brains Trust. Please check out our other videos for HSC English. Today I'm going to do a context and overview of the poem This Is Where It Begins by Merlinda Bobis. Bobis was born in Legazpi City in the Philippines in 1959, a city on the foot of a volcano. She's a writer and an academic, and she began writing her poetry as a child because it was cheaper to paint with words. Her earlier influences were British and American authors. This is what she read growing up. This was due to the colonial history of the Philippines. She didn't read the work of authors in her own language. This changed when she began teaching at a university in Manila, and she described writing in Filipino as like coming home. Her work integrates the traditional culture of the Philippines with the modern migrant experience. She describes everyday life as central to her work. She has published 4 novels, 6 books of poetry, a collection of short stories, and 10 dramatic works. She has a strong connection with her grandmother, who used to tell her stories. She was the first of 30 grandchildren, and her grandmother used to call her the orig, as in the original. She spent hours storytelling with her grandmother when she was an adult as well, when she came home to the Philippines. Overview of the poem. The poem explores identity, language, culture, and ancestral connections, the power of words to join people together, and how words offer a shared experience through storytelling, how identity changes over time, it is not fixed. She also explores childhood memories and the importance of these to the human experience. Here are the sources for my information today: biographical information from Merlinda Bobis's website, and 2 interviews that are really interesting, one in the Poetry International and one in the Cordite Poetry Review. Check those out, they're a good read to learn more about Merlinda Bobis. Please check out the next video where I will begin to analyse This Is Where It Begins. Thanks for listening.